Paul, goalless draw at Blackpool tonight. What did you make of your team's performance?
Yeah, it was 2-0 win, weren't it? Not a goalless draw. Sanders' goal disallowed. Maybe 3 players playing him on side. Certainly the 2 defenders, the goalkeeper maybe in front, should never be disallowed. Second disallowed. You can all watch it back and make your own mind up. Ollie struck it from the edge of the box. Don't matter if it's come off Robbo or their defender. Not one of our players in the line of sight of the goalkeeper. Not one. It's actually gone in the opposite corner, away from everyone. The only people in between the ball and the goalkeeper are Blackpool players. So, yeah, it would have been a hard-fought 2-0 win. In the end, we've got to settle for a point.
Have you managed to speak to the referee after the game? You had a kind of explanation?
You can't straight away, no. You can't. You've got to wait, so I'll go in a minute.
In terms of the overall performance tonight and the response you got after the weekend, were you pleased with the nature of it?
Yeah, in terms of application, the strength, the character shown was good. We started the game strongly. On a pitch, you can see it's not a great pitch for how I wanted to play football, so we had to adapt against a team who's been on the longest goal scoring run, so we know their threats, and Neil's got them playing very well. They're dangerous, to keep you honest. So we spoke about that and preparing, and we knew it might be a tough, hard-fought game, which it was. And so, like I said, we deserved the officials to do the job properly as well.
Certainly seemed like you had the edge in the first half. Second half, it maybe took until the substitution to really get going.
Yeah, I just felt we lost a little bit of control, didn't we? And obviously with Illiman and Morgan in the team, there's a fair bit of flair, and at times it looks fantastic, but at other times when it's not coming off, it left us a little bit open. So we needed to make that sub to get us that little bit more control. Got us the ball back, allowed us to get up the pitch and build momentum without still having the quality. But like I said, we were prepared for it not being a night of quality. We were prepared to bludgeon us way past Blackpool, and we did that, like I said, and we've been let down.
Certainly seemed like a kind of nearly game from a forward perspective. That Sharp and Gibbs-White, there's some kind of nice moments, but nothing was just quite connecting, was it?
Yeah, especially first half. We had opportunities from good balls in behind, some decent little link play on the edge of the box where the final pass let us down. Regains, I can remember one on the touchline in front of me, Illiman wrestled the ball, put Bill through. So yeah, there were lots of moments where we weren't quite there. But as I said, we did enough because the set plays worked, and we're let down. I know I'm going to keep saying it, and I don't make excuses up, but you expect people to do the jobs, and when we've got players fighting and scrapping every week, and it's the same players because that's what we're down to, I expect them to not get let down by other people.
And especially when it's so tight, and other teams tonight have picked up results as well. Every point is precious, isn't it, right now?
Yeah, so we'll take the point. We'll prepare, we'll dust ourselves down, get the boys rested, recovered, ready for Barnsley at home on Saturday.
In terms of Daniel Jebbison, he wasn't brought on again tonight. I mean, there'll be a few fans thinking, why was he brought back from Burton? Why did you feel that tonight wasn't the night to get him on?
Because Will's been doing well as well, simple as. You're looking at 2 players well, we want to win. Might not have been the night for Bill and Morgan, but we know the quality and we know what they can produce, and they've been doing that for us, and there was no lack of work right there. So yeah, we left them on, gave Will his chance at the end because he's certainly got pace, he can certainly be unpredictable, and yeah, that's why he got his chance.
Big moment for him as well, clearly getting his debut. I mean, again, we've talked a lot about the youngsters. Again, there was a number of academy players on the bench, and this is big moments for Will in the early stages of his career.
Yeah, so listen, we'll get him his shirt, get it signed, big moment, debut. Getting players through is fantastic, of course it is, but let's not kid ourselves. We've got a young bench through necessity. We've got 60% of his outfield players injured, and that's why they're there. Now, it's a great opportunity, but it's not a day out, I said to them before, and if they're not good enough, when the senior players are returning from injuries, they'll go back past them. So they have to take the chance. And yeah, so whilst it's very good in that respect, let's, again, a bit of reality, we wish we had everyone fit, and we'd have wished that they'd have had to earn it and get past everyone to get on the pitch.
How close were some of the others to playing tonight? Was Ollie McBurney close?
Yeah, so we brought Ollie. Ollie's done everything he can, even to the point of being in the pool today at the hotel. I And listen, he was putting himself forward to be on the bench. Look, if you need me last 5 minutes to come on and try and win headers, defend, he put himself forward, but running the risk of him getting another knock. We know he's at 100%, so yeah, it was the right call to leave him out.
But that sounds like there's a chance for him to be involved against Barnsley.
Yeah, we'd expect him to be back fit.
And just to clarify something from the press the other day, George Baldock, in terms of his situation, is he going to be out for a period of time? Is there any chance of him coming back sooner?
Yeah, we hope so. So he had another scan, forgot my day the other day, and no new damage to his hamstring, but he's just getting pain, so it might be referred pain, some neurological pain. So yeah, it'll be assessed and maybe see a chiropractor for his back, things like that. And Steve will certainly sort that out, but the scan was reassuring in terms of no more muscle damage to hamstring, so it's obviously a different issue.
But you're certainly hoping to have him back within a few weeks rather than losing him for a longer period?
Oh, listen, we know we're down to the bare bones, and that's why the boys deserve credit. We're pushing and pushing, and they're recovering and pushing and pushing, and we're, from our point of view, making decisions and trying to freshen it up and inject extra energy into players when you leave them out and bring them back in, and we haven't got those luxuries, but I'm expecting us positive results Saturday, get the 2-week break, international break, and get a few more bodies back.